There is a better way to live. I'd like to introduce you to a product that harnesses thousands of years of Eastern and Western medicine into a technological breakthrough aimed at people and families trying to live the 21st century active lifestyle. Real-time, quantum-infused holograms, which assist our bodies in relief of pain, mental focus, more strength and energy, and to sleep like a baby. These holograms are not a stimulant, but a way to tap into the meridians of the body without needles or painful pressure. Very easy to use and safe. Nothing enters the body. These simple peel and stick holograms are like a tiny hard drive, holding massive amounts of information that, when placed on an acupressure point, acts like a wireless transmitter that sends signals through your meridians to every cell in your body. Now, we've taken a simple combination of ancient biology and chemistry, thousands of years of Eastern medicine, and modern 21st century technology and innovation to create something you and your family are going to wish you had yesterday. As families in the 21st century, we have very active lifestyles that have created a constant need for relief of pain, mental focus, better sleep, and more energy. We try drugs with powerful side effects to help us with relief from pain. We, especially the next generation, use coffee, sugary treats, and now energy drinks and power bars to give us unsustainable stamina. We use addictive pills just to get a groggy night's sleep, only to wake up in a fog. But all that comes at a high price. Those nasty side effects that are often worse than the original issue, in some cases, even death. As a mom, dad, or you need to take care of yourself. Why not try no chemicals, all natural, no nasty side effects? Discover this real-time natural frequency technology. OXO Worldwide real-time quantum-infused XP528 energy holograms safely delivers you an immediate performance edge, eliminating any risky chemicals, calories, addictive drugs, herbs, or harmful side effects. Wouldn't it be cool to help give your kids that edge they need in sports? Real-time relief holograms, safe and effective way to help your body address the pain so it can start working on fixing the source of the pain. They also help focus the mind. Better grades, higher achievement, anyone? And the real-time sleep holograms. Imagine a full, restful night's sleep, waking up refreshed and energized for the day. Our bodies rebuild when we sleep, and we all need proper sleep to perform at our best and enjoy life at its fullest. Our bodies are amazingly designed, and when given the right environment, can really take care of itself. But don't just take our word for it. Let's hear what some experts in the field are saying about this industry and these holograms. Dr. Mehmet Oz said that the next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine. Let's talk to more doctors, herbalists, and others about how our product works. What people are saying.
Hi, this is Dr. Russ Newman. I am a certified lymphologist and holistic doctor of preventative medicine, and I've been teaching natural healing, energy medicine, and nutrition for over 15 years now. It's really important that everyone to understand that our bodies were created to work electrically with the constant flow of energy through our meridians. Our OXO holograms, simply explained, provides the human body with the movement of electrical frequencies. Electrical frequencies in our body control our heartbeat, our nervous system, and the flow of blood and lymph throughout our body. So in order to move and use the electrical frequencies, we now have an amazing energy source provided by our OXO holograms. My family and many of my patients especially love the real-time sleep disc that gives everyone a very deep, restful sleep. As an OXO advisory board member, I am also here to help with any health concerns and questions you may have about the holograms. And stay healthy.
Jennifer Kay of Fair Oaks, California says, "Help, I ran out of sleep discs. I need more. I'm addicted." Rich Kuna says, "I wore the energy discs during my weight training and I couldn't believe I was able to increase the weight and reps and felt very strong during my workout. Thanks." Dr. Pam Bowers says, "I woke up feeling rested and refreshed. I haven't slept like this in years." Eli Cooper says, "My pain and inflammation in my neck, shoulders, back, and headaches are on a good day a 6. After 30 minutes of putting 2 holograms on, I was amazed." Janice G says, "Placed a relief hologram on and in no time the pain was gone and is still gone today. I also woke up almost every hour on the hour at night. Last night, after applying a sleep hologram, I slept like I hadn't slept in a very long time. There is no doubt whatsoever that OXO Worldwide products are 100% legitimate and will be a blessing to many. Ready to get started? First, go to the person who sent you this video and immediately get some of these holograms. Next, visit their website, read up, educate yourself, and sign up as a distributor. You can use the product at wholesale cost and generate income. Get involved. See you out there.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down.
Hey everyone, my name is Roger Daffinson, and I just wanted to do a quick testimonial on my girlfriend and I on how these holograms have worked for us. The other day, my girlfriend worked a 12-hour shift and she came home and her wrists were really hurting. And I said, well, let's try a hologram on those and see what it does for you. And so we put them on, and all of a sudden she looks up at me and she says, about a minute later, and she says, oh my God, Roger, the pain is gone. How do I get more of these? And I'm like, no way, you're kidding me. So she's like, no, I can't believe it. So that night I wore one to go to sleep because I've had issues with sleeping. There's sleep ones as well, and I wore that, and it's the best I've slept in a long time. I just can't even believe this. And so the next day I had her wear one to work for energy, because usually after a 12-hour shift she comes home and she's about dead. She gets home after wearing the energy one to work, and I said, how are you feeling today? And she says, oh gosh. She started laughing. She's like, I feel like I could work another 12 hours. So, I mean, these products are absolutely amazing, and I would recommend everybody try them.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's OXO Worldwide Live Personal Testimonials event. I am going to screen share here real quick for everyone, if my computer will allow it. And I'm thinking we're having a issue here. Hold on just a second. Okay. I may not be able to screen share, so we'll just go ahead and go through here. Again, my name is Susan Hall, and I would love to welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us. It is so exciting to see people from around the world jumping on. We just started these hangouts with our team last Saturday, and the response has been phenomenal. OXO Worldwide officially launched in the U.S. and Canada on October 1st of this year, and currently ships over to over 150 countries. Our quantum-infused holograms that you've been seeing testimonials about have people taking notice as lives around the globe are being forever changed. OXO Worldwide has succeeded in bringing something that is not only effective, but new and fresh to the marketplace. We're so excited to be a part of this company. Now, a lot of you guys, this is the first time being invited to this event that you have even heard of a hologram. So I want to explain just a moment about what the technology is. Holograms are actually quarter-sized discs, which I'll show you in just a minute, that it can be programmed with resonant frequencies. Once programmed, the hologram can be placed on acupressure points. Acupressure points are places on the skin that are especially sensitive to bioelectrical impulses. For over 5,000 years, Eastern cultures have recognized that these areas conduct human energy. Manipulation of these meridians can promote healing, immune function, stress relief, improved circulation, less lactic acid buildup, increased blood balance, total body balancing, as well as promoting the body to detoxify, which improves your overall health and well-being. The body's response is directly related to how the holograms are programmed and the exact placement on your body's meridians. This is an all-natural response, everyone. These holograms are non-transdermal. The hologram does nothing more than influence the body to function at its most optimal levels. Before we get to our testimonials, I know everyone's busting at the seams to get started, so I do need to read our FDA disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. If you have a pre-existing condition, consult with your healthcare professional before using. And these are for external use only. So let's go ahead and get started. This is what our quantum-infused holograms look like. They are literally, if you can see, like my finger, and they're like the size of a nickel. They are so small. So we're going to go ahead and jump to our personal testimonials. And today I think I'm going to pull Linda Burton-Knott out first. Linda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Wonderful. Would you please share your personal testimonial with us?
Sure. A lot of people don't know that I suffer from depression, and it is severe. I am suicidal, to put it blankly. I have worked on it to try to get myself out of it, but because I'm so depressed, all I want to do is sleep. Literally, I can sleep till 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon at no problem whatsoever. So with that being said, I tried our energy holograms. My husband wakes me up at 6 o'clock every morning to go to work and just kisses me goodbye and tells me he loves me. And with that, I decided, you know what, I'm going to get up and I'm going to try our energy hologram. Well, I was told the night before of a new place to put it, which is right behind the ears, and I put one on each side. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was going until 1 o'clock in the morning. And I finally said, okay, I've got to go to sleep. 24 hours is not going to help me. So I took them off, went to bed, and the next day I purposely did not put another one back on. All day long, all I could do was yawn. All I wanted to do was take a nap. I just if I saw a bed, I wanted to lay in it. That's how the difference was. When I had it on, there was no jittery, there was no sugar high. It was just natural energy, and that's just what I couldn't understand was, how is this working? You know, and it was just, there's no way to explain it, because when you take, and I've tried the diet pills, I've tried, you know, the energy drinks and all like this, and you get that shaky feeling. This had none of it, and that's what threw me off, because it was just a natural energy all day long. And after just having surgery and not having a whole lot of energy, it was just, it felt amazing, and I love it. And every time I use them, what do? They go on behind the ears. My husband thinks I'm crazy. So, Susan, thank you for letting me share with everybody with my experience and my testimonial. And Back to you. Susan? Stan, can you hear me? Susan, where did you go? She must be having technical difficulties. She just took and left the Hangout. She will be right back.
Why don't I move into mine?
Go ahead, Stan.
We don't keep people worried.
There you go.
My name's Stan, and Lynn Shear, my cousin from Maryland, introduced this to me, and I thank her every day. I have chronic pain from the waist on down from nerve damage caused by my spinal cord. I was on 3 different types of medications every day, and I get a lidocaine infusion every 4 weeks at the pain clinic. They said that the pain, it will not get any better. All I can do is take this stuff to try to feel better. Well, all it does is make you tired and sleepy, and it's supposed to be all depressing and stuff like that. Well, I tried it the first day I got them. I put them on my knees, the pain, one on each knee, because I was getting ready to have a cortisone shot in one of my knees. And I put an energy under my belly button. And I sat there, and about 6 minutes later, my pain was gone in my knees. I got up, started moving around because it was a very strange feeling. And it's been over 2 weeks now, pain-free in my knees, except when I change them out. When the pain comes back, it's not as bad as it was, but I don't wait the time and I put them right back on. The energy gives me strength to keep going on. I use the sleep at night. Sometimes I don't have to have it because I've had such a good day. The first night I did, I put it right here above my eyes, and I'm telling you, usually when I get involved in something like this, my mind is just going constantly. That's all I'm thinking about. Who can I talk to? It shut my mind down, and it was the best night's sleep I've had. So I'd like to thank all the team. I'd like to thank OXL and Lynn Shear for sharing this with me. It's changed my life and given my life back.
Great. Thank you, Stan. I know for you that you also said that you went to go get your hair cut at one time.
Oh, yes.
Oh, come on. You got to finish this.
Okay, I just didn't want to take up too much time.
Go ahead. We'll let you have a couple minutes.
Okay, that day I went to my, I went to my best friend's first, and because I've been a hermit, I don't leave the house, I don't get haircuts, I didn't need them, and his eyes were just blowing up, and actually he signed up right away within a couple of days, just by my appearance. I went to my hairdresser's to get a haircut, because I figured it was a little bit appropriate going out there talking to her. She met me at the door with her hand held out and says, I got to have whatever you are.
Amen. Well, thank you. Thank you. And Susan, I see you're back. Susan? All right. Well, maybe we've lost Susan again. Andrea, why don't you go ahead and... Well, we're going to go ahead and skip on over to Andrea. Andrea, why don't you go ahead and let us know how OXO has helped you?
Can you hear me fine?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, great. About 7 or 8 years ago, I was in a situation where I was only getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night, and went to the doctor about some other condition, and he readily offered me a very common and well-known sleeping aid. So I took that, and for about 2 years, I was actually addicted to that. I couldn't sleep without it, and so I weaned myself off from that years ago, but like about 4 or 5 years ago. But have always had problems sleeping, and for the last year, 2 years, I have pretty much stayed up really late, like 1:30 in the morning. You know, this year it got up to 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning before I discovered OXO, and I was like, I can feel myself like dying inside because I'm not getting enough rest, and I'm not getting quality rest. And so when the OXO holograms were introduced to me, I thought, well, I'm going to try these sleep holograms. And there's a couple of locations that you put them. You can put one in the middle of your forehead or two behind each ear, or I'm sorry, on both temples. I tried the one in the middle of the forehead, and I didn't know what to expect like the first night, you know. And it's just like what you guys talk about, the energy. It's not this, wow, it's really got me jacked up. It's not something that knocks you out. It just gives you like this calmness, and it's very easy to fall asleep. So I switched and started putting 2 on my temples, and I used them for about 2 to 3 weeks and had restful sleep all night. It was amazing that, you know, I'd still get up to do the 3 o'clock pee, right? But I would go right back to sleep, where normally I would be up for two hours playing around on Facebook or, you know, watching YouTube videos or something to try to get back to sleep. So now I just, you know, I wake up, I go right back to sleep, and I'm getting a restful night's sleep, wake up in the morning and am amazed at, you know, the fact that I actually slept through the night like that. So I recommend it for anyone who has any type of sleep issues. And that's all I've got today.
Thank you so much, Andrea. I totally lost internet connection there. Linda, thank you so much for taking over. I just love you. Stan, and I missed part of yours, I'm sure. Colleen, I know you haven't gone yet. If you would please share your testimony, I'd be so grateful.
Sure. I thank you for having me. I was introduced to the holograms, and of course I was a skeptic. In 15 years, I was in a very bad car accident, so a lot of my pains, I've tried many, many different things, very expensive things, very unhealthy things, and when I was told about this company, I was really, really excited. So one of my biggest pain issues of the moment was plantar fasciitis. Absolutely excruciating pain, and I've had it for 14 months. I used to walk 3 to 5 miles a day, and I just couldn't do it any longer. And when I would come home from being on my feet for any amount of time, my foot would be throbbing and just so painful. So I thought, the first time I'm going to put the hologram down between my ankle and my heel on the inside of my foot, leg, whatever. And I actually taped it, because my husband said to me about 4 hours after I put it on, do you want to go for a walk? And I said, sure, I'll try it. What the heck? So we went for a walk, and we came back, and my foot was not killing me. You know, it was just, you know, I could feel a little bit of the pain, but not so bad. So when I took my shoes and socks off, I noticed that the hologram had come off. So I immediately put a Band-Aid over it, because it was rubbing on the sock. So the next day, my foot was feeling better. 2.5 days later, my plantar fasciitis excruciating pain was completely gone. And now 2.5 weeks later, I was on my feet for 3 days in a row, and my foot was fatigued on Saturday, but it didn't hurt, it didn't throb, it didn't, you know, feel bad. But I did throw another relief hologram in the same spot, because I do not want that pain coming back. But for 2.5 weeks, I haven't felt anything. And I know that that pain was from fatigue. When you stand at a show for 6 hours for 3 days in a row, and I wore high heels, and that's a really good feeling, because I haven't worn them in 14 months. And I also have a carpal tunnel and arthritic pain in my hands. I've been a chef for many, many years, so that repetitive action of chopping and everything. So the first time I put the hologram on my wrist, and within hours I had so much relief, and within days it was completely gone. And today I have one on the meaty part of under my thumb, to just get rid of that arthritic pain. So I am totally sold, and I've tried each of them, and never thought I would use energy, but I'm in love, but I won't give you that today. So thank you
so much, Colleen. Thank you. You know, and the plantar fasciitis, I didn't realize I started having that issue a couple years ago, and I would feel it intensely. I mean, literally where I would have to fall back into bed because that pain in my heel was so intense, and I was like, what is wrong with me? And, you know, even stretching exercises and things you're supposed to do before you get out of bed, you still have that nagging ache. So that's a huge, huge testimony for a lot of people right there. So you guys have heard 4 amazing testimonies on our energy, our pain, and our sleep holograms from OXO Worldwide. We will be doing these live personal testimonial hangouts with different people from our team and from our customer base twice a week, so you can always feel free to join in and see what's happening with everyone. And for more information about our products, our amazing company and opportunity, please reach out to the person who invited you today, and they will get you the recording from this hangout, and they will get you any information that they can to help you in reaching your goals, whatever they may be. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.